Alright, so little rant. I don't like how nowadays Call of Duty and like other major games are like riddled with transactions. Like when I load up Fortnite, for example, I don't want to be like, I don't want to buy your OG pass. I don't want to buy your Lego pass. I don't want to buy your anything, bro. Like I don't want to buy the Iron Legion. I don't want to buy your Fortnite kicks. I don't want to buy them. And when I load up Call of Duty, I don't want to buy your Black Cell pass, bro. Like, I love Fortnite. I loved Fortnite, I should say. But the damage it has done on the gaming scene has to be studied. I think it has to do with just like pure money. Well, that is what it is, but just the damage that battle passes have done to the community is so sad. Because now there's like AAA games are putting battle passes in their games every chance they get. Tekken, they have a fight pass. Call of Duty, they have the Black Cell pass. Fucking even the CS, the game I'm playing right now, has a type of pass. Not really a pass, but like an add-on you could buy to get rewards. And it's kind of sad. And I used to, don't get me wrong, I love Call of Duty. I love what is it? Fortnite. But old Fortnite and old Call of Duty. Not the like weed fest that Call of Duty is and the just collab fest that Fortnite is. Now, like, Fortnite used to be filled with creative and thoughtful skins, like Omega skin, and they used to, the Ragnarok skin in season 5 was cool. Season 6, they had the Calamity, everything like that. That was sick. But then I think I'm trying to think of it. I don't know what season, but they started to just like lean heavy into the collabs and heavy into like microtransactions, and it kind of makes me tear up, honestly. It kind of makes me go, holy fuck. Don't worry about that. But it kind of makes me sad, because nowadays it's just buy. It just worries me for the future a little bit. Like how, like those mobile games that have you buy, like, if you don't want ads, you have to buy like a thing to get rid of them. That's like those pop-ups are like the same thing in like Call of Duty and Fortnite. Like it's the same thing, same principle. But instead of ads, it's just like you being cool. If you want to look cool, you gotta buy this. But, like, it's just weird. And then Valorant, I don't know. Valorant has, if you play Valorant, I mean, you're just, oh, holy fuck. Okay, but in Valorant they have a battle pass too, and it's kind of mid, I can't lie. But I think Valorant, I don't know, there's a certain mental aspect to that, but they say they don't give you competitive advantage, but the weight and feel of the gun is important, because it's a mental thing. because it's a mental thing. Like the recon in Valorant feels heavy, and that's why it feels a lot easier to aim. It feels a lot easier to aim because it doesn't feel like a fucking pool toy that's just gonna blow away in your hand. Holy shit. But then in Fortnite, they don't give competitive advantage. If anything, it makes it fucking worse. Oh, I remember those star power pickaxe did 80 damage. That shit was cool. Holy. But anyway, I remember playing Black Ops 3 late at night. Fucking Locust on Nuketown. That shit was tight. I remember staying awake at night playing Call of Duty World War II. I don't trust anybody who says that game isn't good. That game, I spent hours on that game. Hundreds, to be in fact. I think that should be a testament to how good Call of Duty was. But Call of Duty now, what is that guy doing? Call of Duty now, it feels like, it's just too much. It feels overwhelming at times. And this has to do with skill gaps, like large skill gaps between players, but you know. Why is Nicki Minaj fucking 360 no-scoping me? And like, why is Nicki Minaj doing slide cancels in Warzone and fucking like out-movementing me? I don't know how to say that. I don't play Warzone. Like, why is Nicki Minaj in Fortnite? What the hell does Nicki Minaj have to do with, I mean, in Call of Duty? What the hell does Nicki Minaj have to do with Call of Duty? Same with Seth Rogen. Why is Seth Rogen, Nicki Minaj, all these weed skins? Like, why is weed associated with Call of Duty now? Or, well, actually, I take that back. But there's so many weed skins. Oh my god. There's so many weed skins. Even the player base acknowledges that, and they complain about it. But like, it feels a little weird. I remember like staying up midnight releases for the new Call of Duty games. Nowadays, that hype isn't there. That excitement isn't there. Cause it's just, I know it's gonna be mid. I know it's just gonna be ass nowadays. Holy. And same with Fortnite. Like, whenever a new season comes out, I wasn't even hyped for this season. This season, I already looked through it, it's mid. It just jumped on the hype train of OG. Like, OG Fortnite, you're not gonna replicate it. Never duplicate it, never replicate it. Holy. And I think that's what a lot of people have to acknowledge. Like, you're never gonna be the same, like, kid you were playing a certain game. And that's okay. You know. That's all well and fine. But when it's like 8-10-year-old game I don't know, like, it gives me more joy playing that 10-year-old game. And I don't know. It feels wrong. Nowadays, everything's about graphics and not gameplay. And I don't really appreciate that. Like that new Mind's Eye thing. That shit. I saw Dark Viper AU play that shit, and it was amazing. It just looked so ass. It looked like what Cyberpunk was. It looked like what Cyberpunk. Anyway. What is this about? A rant about, I don't know, man. I'll just rant. I don't know, man. Oh, new topic. Anyway. Back to the microtransactions. I feel like Call of Duty has more advertisements about their microtransactions than like loading up 9 anime and dodging like militias 15 miles away from your text. Like dodging the porn ad pop-ups. I feel like it's easier to dodge those pop-ups than dodge the microtransactions in Call of Duty. And like, bro, it feels bad. Same with Fortnite. I remember when the shop in Fortnite used to be like 1 page. Now it's like fucking 8. It's like, why do you need this many? Why do you need this many? Why do you need that many pages? How to lock in? I just don't feel the need for that many pages. Now the shop just feels too overwhelming and too heavy, like too much. And the skins they're releasing are just not even creative. Like that gecko skin, that shit is so ass. Whoever made that skin deserves to be like incarcerated. Deserve to be like putting Alcatraz. Something like ref, do something for that. Holy shit. But anyway, the gecko skin is ass. And nowadays, all the skins in those battle passes are just ass. They're either ass or a collaboration, and there's no in between. And it's just gotten to a point where like it's too much. Like old Fortnite could be unmatched. Is unmatched. Anyway, that's it, I guess.